14 years, I've learned that when you want big changes, you need to build a consensus in America. We have 300 million people with 300 million opinions. And we have to bring people together to find a way forward to solve our problems. Even a president has to get 60 votes in the Senate to pass a new law. And that is a painstaking, roll-up-your-sleeves process that involves a lot of preparation and just plain perspiration. Ultimately, to bring change, you have to know when to stand your ground and when to find common ground. You need to know when to stick to your principles and fight, and know when to make principled compromises. You can't be content with consensus and compromise alone, or you'll lose what you're fighting for. But you can't always demand everything your own way, or you'll never get anything done. That's why I worked with my Republican colleagues to get health care for our National Guard and Reserve members. That's why I worked with Republicans to get more people screened for cancer, to rebuild New York, and to ensure firefighters like the one Bill met that they would get the health care they needed after 9/11. In New York, I've reached out to every part of the state, parts where Democrats are loved and parts where Democrats were a novelty. I believed in reaching out and bringing in as many voters as possible into that big tent that is the Democratic Party. And I won 2 landslide elections with support from every part of my state. And as president, starting on day 1, I will reach out to every region, every state, every American who loves our country and is hungry for change. I don't think there are Republican or Democratic answers to the problems that face us. I don't think there are right or left solutions. I think it's time for us to start acting like Americans again and working together, rolling up our sleeves to get where we know we need to go. Now, there are some things we should never change, and we should be prepared to fight for them. We should never privatize Social Security. We should not compromise on a woman's right to choose. We cannot give an inch in the war against the terrorists who do wish us ill and harm, and we should not back down on our obligation to form a more perfect union to achieve true equality for everyone, regardless of race or class, religion, or sexual orientation.